Have you ever wondered why large, successful companies will spend huge amounts of cash in advertising their business? It's because advertising works, and it can be created in a way that produces predictable growth results. The thing is, most small businesses don't know how to leverage it. And I'm about to share with you is how to make advertising work for your small business. Now, this is one of 8 strategies to maximize profits in any business. Now, you can get these resources and more and some additional tools by going to findmyprofits.com. But let's get right into it. How to make advertising work for you. So what is advertising? Well, basically, you're spending money to get your message in front of your market. You're typically going to pay a certain amount. And here's some numbers just to give you some basic examples of how this works. Now, let's just say a budget purchases visibility. You spend $1,000, and in this example, we're going to spend $1 and get 10 impressions, getting our message in front of 10 people for $1. Now, in this example, we're going to say that we have a 1% conversion rate. So we get 100 leads. 100 leads from that $1,000. And out of those leads, we're going to say we have a 10% conversion rate. So we'll get 10 sales out of those 100 leads. So in other words, it takes $100 to purchase one customer. Now my question for you, is it worth spending $1,000 to get 10 customers? Now some people may be on to me here. It really depends on how much that customer is worth. So what if a customer purchase had a $100 net profit? So in other words, after they made a purchase and all expenses were done, you profited $100. So in other words, you spend $1,000 and you get $1,000 back. Would it be worth it then? Well, it all depends on the lifetime value of a customer. The lifetime value of a customer is really the important number that you need to know. Because if you broke even getting that customer, but then they were to stay around your business for the next 5 years, spending $100 each month, then that very well may be worth spending the $1,000. It all depends on the lifetime value of a customer. It's really important to know. So if you don't know what that is for your business, make sure that you start tracking these numbers in your business today to understand what the lifetime value of a customer is. The more you know the numbers in your business, the better you can make more effective marketing decisions. Now, making advertising work, one thing is about knowing the numbers. Another thing is about getting the message right. As we talked about in an earlier video, that knowing the market that you're speaking to, the message that you're putting out, and using the right medium is important. But you really need to know that prospect and what's important to them and communicate in their language. If you're communicating things that are important to you and your company in your language, then there could be that disconnect. So really making sure that you're communicating in their terms what's important to them. Have it client-focused, customer-focused. Now, what I'm sharing with you right now is a comp of a website. And this is an illustration. This is not a real company. This is an illustration just to illustrate some points. Most people have a website, or most small businesses have a website, right? And they typically have the basic information. There's logos, there's navigation, there's what they do, and sometimes there's a call now to get a consultation, or contact us, or fill out this form to download your product. That is not bad. But remember from previous sessions and videos, we put out that it's really important to not just focus on that less than 1% of now buyers. So you're going to have people come to your website. You advertise to get people to come to your website. This happens all the time. I see this all the time. Whether it's Facebook ad, or whether it's a billboard, or an ad in a magazine, or TV ad, or something. Somebody advertised something, people will go to a website, and then there's no offer for anybody who's just looking for information. There's no offer of people who are future buyers or soon-to-be buyers who are not ready yet to make that initial purchase. So that's what we really want to look at, is creating the messaging, following the conversion equation to really get people to take the first step. Now this is an example. It does look a little bold in this example, but it's trying to be very clear to make it viewable for this example. But this uses the conversion equation. Number one, we're going to do something to interrupt. We need to gauge their attention. Are you sick and tired of the yelling, screaming, and belligerent attitude of your child? All right, if people are in that mindset, if that's what they're looking for, chances are they're going to be sick of it. It's going to get their attention. Yes, I am sick of that, right? The next thing after we've interrupted, we've got to really get their attention and provide the solution. Now you can discover the secrets to controlling your child and instantly restore peace and quiet in your home. That's the solution that we're proposing. So then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to educate them. Now in the video, I'll share you the script in a moment. It educates them and just tells them a little bit about what they're talking about. Okay, and then we're going to bring forward the call to action. Learn the secrets to gaining and maintaining complete control of your child in less than 60 seconds. And the person can put in their name and their email address and they can get that information. Now if they really want that information, chances are they're going to put in a legit email and you're going to be able to send them the videos. And if you can deliver on the videos and really give them value, then the chances are they're going to be more interested to seeing more information from you. And then you could potentially offer them the chance to do business with you. Does that make sense? All right, so here's an overview of that video script, by the way. As a parent, are you struggling to gain control of your child's attitude and emotions? Is your child yelling and screaming at you while often displaying a belligerent and sometimes threatening tone that no matter what you do or try, you just can't seem to get under control? My name is Dr. John Smith, and I help parents like you every day learn the techniques that will solve these frustrating and destructive behavioral patterns once and for all. In fact, let me prove it to you. Enter your first name and email, and I'll send you a series of 60-second techniques that will immediately restore peace and quiet in your home. If you want to learn how you can do this for your landing pages, for your marketing, and really start leveraging advertising, taking it to the next level, plan out the marketing plan that'll work for you, make sure that you go to findmyprofits.com, claim your free copy of the book, and additional resources. That's findmyprofits.com.